Well, there you go. Just like old times, really. Arsenal 2, Tottenham 0. Fantastic performance from the team today. Probably the best since the FA Cup final in May. There was so much to like about the way Arsenal played today. And what a resounding victory. What a relatively comfortable victory. And who anticipated that? Certainly not me. I think even the most optimistic Arsenal fans who thought maybe we would get a result here today did not expect it to be quite like that. You would have thought it would be closer. But look, Arsenal did everything right. I mean, in a derby, Arsene Wenger spoke about the need to be efficient, and I think he was right. I think you need that bit of blood and thunder, but you also need to be able to keep your head. And I thought Arsenal really managed that today. The balance was perfect. The aggression, but also the technical ability. You know, I think maybe that was summed up by Granit Xhaka in the Arsenal midfield, who really put himself about, but was also very intelligent on the ball. I thought Hector Bellerin had an outstanding game at right wing back. Looked every inch a midfield player, really. His pass selection, the weight of his pass was very, very good. Yeah, I mean, I could go on and on. I think the obvious... Hello? Who's this? Amy Lawrence. Did you enjoy that?
Speaking to your... Yeah. I think you could say that some people around here needed that. Monreal, yeah. Mustafi, Koscielny, all came from the back.
I know. Mustafi, I thought, man of the match. Thanks, Amy.
I just thought...
Go on.
Go on. I'm not going to gatecrash this anymore, but the substitution of Kane and Ali, interesting moment.
Why? Yeah, I didn't understand it, but I loved it. See you later. That's professional neutral Amy Lawrence there. I think she probably enjoyed that every bit as much as I did. And she makes a good point, actually. The surrender almost of Kane and Ali was an odd moment in the game. Arsenal fans met it with huge cheers. Yeah, odd one from Pochettino. Did he know the game was up? Did he think their race was run? I think bringing Kane off made some sense because Mustafi, as I just intimated, absolutely bullied him today. Similar job to what he did at Morata at Chelsea. There were moments there where against Chelsea where I wasn't absolutely convinced by him. Today, he really had Kane under wraps, and of course it was he who headed in the opening goal. Fantastic header, climbing at the far post to meet Ozil's delivery. The second goal from Alexis Sanchez, he was frustrating the fans, I think, a few misplaced passes, but the way he brought that ball under control, turned it into the roof of the net, we haven't got many players with that capacity to do that, and that's why we kept him, those match-winning moments. Both goals obviously had a hint of offside, but you won't find me complaining about that. You know, we were unlucky with the decision against Manchester City last week, and we got that luck back this week. It's why I never focus too much on officiating and referees, because I really do believe it evens itself out. There you go. Great day, a great day, and really important 3 points. For morale, you know, I think had we lost today, it could have done some real damage to our season. But I think important in terms of our league standing too, and that race for the top 4, which is absolutely all important. Right, I'm off to press conferences. I'm going to enjoy these ones. Cheers for watching, guys. Thanks, Amy Lawrence, for dropping in. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.